Karate, the Okinawan traditional martial art. Techniques are performed using motions faster than the blink of an eye and incorporate an awesome destructive power. The formal beauty of Okinawan karate that has been handed down from ancient times is concentrated in these repeated motions. And the heart of karate can be found in its kata, or forms. Karate begins with kata and ends in kata. In Okinawan karate and kobu jutsu, martial arts with weaponry, there are over 60 schools and associations today. Based on the regions and traditional technical styles, they are broadly divided into the shurite, nahate, uechi-ryu and tomarite styles. Shuri was the capital in the era of the Ryukyu kingdom. Here at the center of politics and culture, the shurite style was actively practiced by members of the warrior class. The schools include the Shorin Ryu and Shorinji Ryu, and typical kata are Passai, Kusanku and Jong. Tokumasa Miyagi, Jong.
Yo.
Nobuko Oshiro, Passai Sho. Naha, the main commercial center in the era of the Ryukyu kingdom, was the birthplace of the Nahate style. It is said to have been greatly influenced by martial arts learned from the 36 experts naturalized from Fujian province in China. A representative school is the Goju Ryu, and its kata include Suparimpe, Seisang, and Kururumfa. Morio Higaonna, Suparimpe. The Tomari region prospered as a gate to overseas exchange in the era of the Ryukyu Kingdom. Martial arts were introduced from China, and a unique style called Tomarite was born. The schools include the Matsubayashi Ryu and the Gohaku Kai, and typical kata include Wankan, Wansu, and Rohai. Yoshitaka Taira, Tomari Chinto. Fujian Province, China. This is where Kambun Weiqi received an ascetic training in the tiger style of southern Chinese Shorin-style Kung Fu for 13 years. After returning to Japan, he began full-scale teaching of Chinese Kempo, which was later renamed to the present Uechi Ryu. The three typical kata of Uechi Ryu are Sanchin, Seisang, and Sansei Ryu. It's said that they were based on three of the 5 animal styles used in the Chinese Shorinji school: Ryu, dragon; Tora, tiger; and Tsuru, crane. Seiko Toyama, Sandai Rui. There are many other schools and groups besides the 4 main styles. Such an extensive base is another characteristic of the Okinawan karate world. Some of them were kept secret until recently as martial arts that should be kept in the family and not taught to outsiders. One of them is the Ryuei Ryu school, which is one of the original schools of Chinese Kempo. Suguo Sakamoto, Anang. This is Arnan Bunkai that proceeds like an actual fight. Kata lessons are the basic part of karate-do training. There are kata for defensive and offensive techniques, and also the kata of basic skills, being effective for cultivating mental strength and the perseverance required to survive hard training. Sanching is a type of tanrenho, or training exercise, that emphasizes the building up of the stamina required for karate, including breathing techniques. It focuses on concentrating power to the tanden, which is located a few inches below the navel, while advancing and turning. Sanchin, the Tanren-ho of the Weichi-ryu school, is a very practical method of training by beating specific parts of the body. The object is to acquire softness even in toughness. While Sanchin is based on longitudinal motions, such as advancing and turning, Nai Fanchi is a Tanren-ho centering on lateral motions. As for breathing, a natural method is used in principle. In Okinawan karate, which is based first and foremost on self-discipline, there are also various Tanren-ho exercises using tools. The most common Tanren tool is unique to Okinawan karate. It is the makiwara, a post made from straw. It's used particularly for training ski, keri, and hiji-ate movements. The sa-shi, or stone padlock, was so named because it resembles the shape of a lock. It is swung from side to side or up and down and is particularly effective for training muscles, wrists and fingertips. The chi-shi, or stone lever weight, is a tanren tool made of stone like the sa-shi. A stick is inserted through a circle-shaped stone. Various continuous movements are repeated. It is effective especially for training the wrists, legs, waist, and the strength of the arms. The sanchin gami is another typical tanren tool in Okinawan karate. It's used for training the fingertips, grip strength, and legs and waist, in addition to mastering breathing techniques. Named after kami, a type of vase in the Okinawan dialect, it is a product of the wisdom gained from daily life. The tan is a tanren tool used mainly by the Goju Ryu school. Regarded as the origin of the barbell, it is used mainly for training the legs, waist and arms. It is rolled along the arms and thrown. The Kongo Keng is said to have been used originally for wrestling exercises. It began to be used as a tanren tool in Okinawan karate when one was brought back from Hawaii by Chojun Miyagi, the founder of the Goju Ryu, when he completed his instruction there in the 1930s. Karate is a martial art that uses bare hands, but Kobu-jutsu, the martial arts with weaponry, uses weapons in a way unique to Okinawa. They include hidden weapons of Chinese origin as well as familiar tools used in daily life. Unlike swords, any part of a long stick, or bow, can be used for offense. The bow is a protean weapon indeed. Bojutsu has the largest number of kata handed down of all the martial arts with weaponry. Kiyoshi Tsuha, Gyosho no Kon. The oars used by fishermen are known as kai, or eiku, in Okinawan dialect. Kaijutsu is a form of kobu-jutsu developed by fishermen. It uses a wide range of techniques, many of which are adaptations of bojutsu techniques. Masahiro Nakamoto, Chikin Tsunakachi Eikudi. The nunchaku is another typical weapon of kobu-jutsu. It is based on the traditional type of horse's bit called muge that has been handed down among farmers since the time of the Ryukyu kingdom. The muge has been developed into the present nunchaku. Hiroshi Akamine, Akamine no nunchaku. Sai is an ancient type of weapon said to have been introduced to Ryukyu via India and China, where it was first developed. In the old days, it was used as a Buddhist object because people thought it described the human body. Mamoru Nakamoto, Chatan Yara no Saijutsu. Up to the present, there have been 9 holders of the title Intangible Cultural Asset designated by Okinawa Prefecture in karate and martial arts with weaponry. Shugoro Nakazato, Kusanku Dai. Katsuya Miyahira, Matsumura no Passai.
Hey! Hey!
Meitoku Yagi, Seien Ching. Kosei Wakugawa, Suparimpe. Koshin Iha, Tensho. Ryuko Tomoyose, Sei-san. The other three intangible cultural assets designated by Okinawa Prefecture are Joen Nakazato of the Shorinji Ryu, Seiki Itokazu of the Okinawa Konan Ryu, and the late Shoshin Nagamine of the Matsubayashi Ryu.